The chapter begins with a small flashback of Gojo teaching about Black Flash. He's asked why can't he intentionally use Black Flash. Gojo asks why would they think that he can do such a feat, but then realizes everyone thinks he would be able to do so because he has the 6 eyes. But it's not that simple. Gojo says there's no definitive answer to activation of Black Flash. When he goes all out, he imbues the CT in his punches, but even so, hitting a Black Flash depends on luck, even for Gojo. Gojo even states that Nanami has a larger record than him, but in terms of total times, Gojo wins. Since Gojo's fights don't last as long, he doesn't get that much of a chance to hit Black Flash. I guess Gege wrote a little author's note saying that Gojo will be surpassed by Yuji in overall Black Flashes. He's saying in the future, not currently, so just a little tidbit by Gege. So back to the fight, Miguel thinks that this is pretty bad because Sukuna might gain his momentum back after landing those Black Flashes. Yuji wonders if Sukuna might get his RCT output back like Gojo did. Chozo realizes Miguel and LaRue are here to help, so they should team up and kill Sukuna before RCT output comes back to normal. I feel like the last part's kind of funny because that's kind of obvious. Yuji tries to trap Sukuna with a railing as Chozo fires a supernova, but Sukuna dodges and escapes from it. Maki catches up on Sukuna, tries to stab him with her sword. Sukuna manages to hold on to her sword. Chozo notices that Maki is using air as her foothold while fighting, but Sukuna instantly hits his third Black Flash on Maki. That's a second Black Flash on Maki, but his third one overall. Maki notices that Sukuna's normal slash output is raised too. Sukuna tries to send another set of slashes to Chozo, but he blocks it with his supernova. Instantly, another set of slashes comes towards Chozo, but even before they hit, Sukuna's already behind him. So yeah, it seems like Sukuna's in flow state now. Sukuna used his slashes as a buffer to catch Chozo off guard. While Chozo tries to face the slashes, Sukuna instantly arrives behind him and threw him into a wall nearby, and hit him with a fourth Black Flash. Okay, this is... yeah, Sukuna is just the master, just Black Flash Sukuna now. Chozo manages to reduce the damage by making an armor of blood, and holds on to Sukuna's arms. Yuji immediately comes back with a powerful punch to Sukuna's face. Chozo says no matter how many times Sukuna hits a Black Flash and regains his momentum, if Yuji hits him with his punches, Sukuna's CE output and control over Megumi's body will dull. Honestly, we've been here before, and I feel like this does not pay off. I don't know, we'll have to see as this keeps going, but they're trying to make it so that Yuji's punches are actually making a difference, but man, if you seem to dull Sukuna's power, he just turns it around on you completely. So I feel like thinking you ever have a one-up on him with this whole Yuji messing with the soul technique is not gonna make the difference. Miguel tells LaRue that they've done enough, so they should retreat, but LaRue declines Miguel's offer, saying he has something he needs to do. Yuji continues to fight. Sukuna tries to smash him into the ground, but Yuji instantly hits him with a piercing blood. Chozo says Yuji still can't use convergence, so he gives Yuji something from which Yuji fired that piercing blood. Sukuna manages to push him away, but Yuji immediately gets into the zone. Narrator says Mahito sensed Black Flash from Yuji, and similarly Sukuna sensed that Yuji was about to hit Black Flash as well. But his consciousness is forcefully diverted somewhere else. LaRue's CT not only makes him able to grab a physical body, but also if he's grabbed a hold of someone, he can then grab their hearts, consciousness as well. I kinda thought this would be the case, especially when they mentioned that Sukuna's heart wasn't healed early on, that they would either find a way to attack his heart, but I guess now they can attack his mind too? I don't know, interesting. In that moment, Itadori hits Sukuna with a huge Black Flash. By unlocking his potential through Black Flash, amidst the scattering and black sparks, Itadori Yuji awakens. So I guess this is like how Gojo awakened back with Toji. I'm very curious to see what this means for Yuji in particular, but we'll find out. With that, we end the chapter. There is no JJK next week, but honestly, this chapter was pretty hype. I honestly really want the translations to come out so we can actually share some of the images, because yeah, this chapter was actually pretty sweet. Ton of Black Flashes, Yuji awakening, people actually putting pressure on Sukuna for once, and it actually leading to something, so that was pretty dope. Alright, I will see you guys in the next one. Definitely like, comment, sub, throw down some discussion in the chat box if you want to. Alright, I'll see you guys next week. Or maybe not, the week after that. Anyway, peace.